Now, welcome to your beautiful home. Hi, this is Jake Bautista, and today we're bringing you this brand new modern industrial 6-bedroom house and lot for sale in Quezon City, Metro Manila. This property has a spacious floor area of 640 square meters and a lot area of 200 square meters. It has 3 levels with a mezzanine level. Now let's go. Through the pedestrian gate. You have your carport area for 3 vehicles. And here you have your carport area, parallel parking, completely covered. And you also have access here towards the kitchen, which is useful especially if you're bringing your groceries through here. So you don't have to go through the main door. And here you have your elevated main entry, and it has such a grand feel. And you can see that cement finish emphasizing that modern industrial look. Now, welcome to your beautiful home. This has such a unique layout in terms of a 200 square meter lot. When I first walked in here, this felt like a 300 to 400 square meter lot because of how the open concept living and dining spaces were maximized. You have an approximately 4.4 meter high ceiling, which is about 12 feet. And then you also have this living space with plenty of natural light, and of course your dining area with a beautiful acacia wood table. Which can fit about 8 people. Now, this property is already furnished. Of course, there are select items that will be taken by the owner, of course, but the majority of the items here, such as the dining set and the living room set, are already included with the property, as well as the beds in the rooms. Okay? And of course, from your living and dining space, you have one of the most unique features of the property, your grand staircase area over your modern kitchen. So you have a dual level island countertop right here with the stools, excellent for entertaining, for preparing meals. You already have complete kitchen appliances right here. And what makes this unique is usually there's a high ceiling over the dining or the living space, but having such a high ceiling over the kitchen is such a delightful sight. Okay? And then also on this side, you have access towards the parking area. But this is a partially covered space, which is a multi-purpose patio area. So you can make this as an additional entertainment area. And right now, it even is painted to have a small basketball court. But of course, it's up to you how you want to maximize this. And And of course, on this side, for convenience, you have your powder room. And right here, you have a staff room with a bathroom. And then you have a sliding door here leading out to an area beside the house, which can be maximized as a laundry space as well. And here's another vantage point. From this angle, you can appreciate once again the size of the space and check out the width of the stairs. So the designers of the house made sure to keep this in mind, especially if you're bringing large furniture up and down. And you also have tempered glass here, very sturdily installed. And right here you have your mezzanine room. Now, this mezzanine room is a fantastic addition to this home because this isn't even included in the 6 bedrooms. So this is currently set up as a man cave, playroom, but of course, these display items and the pool table are not included. But what's nice is you can see the dimensions of the room very clearly. You also have plenty of natural light, and the room is large enough to have a second section which you can maximize as a nice entertainment area. And it also has its own bathroom right here. Let's head on up. And what's nice is even as you go through the stairs, you have this fantastic view of your modern light fixture. From this angle, this is also a great vantage point of your living and dining space. And right here, we're at the 2nd level, and this house has another great surprise. On top of your living space downstairs, you have a family room. Excellent for movie nights, already furnished with 2 fans, and there's even room enough for additional storage or furniture. You can even have this as your primary bedroom if you'd like, since it has its own bathroom. So the mezzanine room and the family room are not included in the 6 bedrooms. So we're gonna take a look one by one at the different rooms. So this is the 1st bedroom. So the owners of the property are in the process of moving out. That's why we have a lot of items here as well. But what's important is for you to see the dimensions of the room. By the way, this hallway space leads to a large window which adds to the facade. And this, once you open up that rolling blind, gives you so much additional natural light towards your 2nd level hallway. So this is the 2nd bedroom. Once again, you can see the size of the space. You can have a large bed right here. And then a pretty spacious bathroom as well. So 2 bedrooms here at the 2nd level, and now we're gonna take a look at the 3rd level. Now we're here at the 3rd floor where you have a large hallway between the 4 bedrooms, and it has been maximized to be a gym exercise area. And this equipment, as well as this television, is already included. Okay? Now, let's go through the rooms right now. Let's begin with your 3rd bedroom, which is your primary bedroom. Wow. So this is similar in size to the family room downstairs. But what's great about this is you have such an elevated view. You can see a lot of buildings here in Quezon City from here. And you have space to have a sofa and even additional furniture with the size of the room. And then I love the contrast of the cement finish with the natural wood ceiling. And right here, you have your walk-in closet space. So I'm gonna walk in so you can just see the size of the area. Plenty of ventilation. It even has its own ceiling fan. And right here, you have your primary bathroom. So you have a his and hers toilet area. This center area is the shower space, dual vanity sink space, and a nice alcove bathtub with plenty of ventilation, but at the same time, a lot of privacy. Now, as a short background for this property, this is newly built and the furniture has only been here for a few months. And it's listed on the market right now, not because of anything related to the property. There has just been a change of plans with the owners, and we are lucky enough to be able to list and present this property to you. So we have the primary bedroom, and now we're gonna take a look at 3 more rooms here. So this is the 4th room, currently set up as a playroom. Once again, you have all that natural light and an ensuite bathroom. I also want to emphasize the ceiling height, which is quite considerable all the way here at the 3rd level. Okay. Right here you have your 5th room. Currently set up as the room where some of the kids sleep, and then it has its own bathroom as well here. And now we're back here at the hallway space, and let's take a look at the 6th room. So this one has the most modest size, but it has a ceiling fan and an air conditioning unit also, and an ensuite bathroom. Now let's head on very quickly back to the main amenity area. For joining us in this fully furnished, modern industrial new house and lot for sale located here in Quezon City, Metro Manila. In terms of the location, this property has fast access towards Quezon City Circle, Katipunan, and even Commonwealth. If you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, just click the description below where you can get in touch with us through our email and number shown there. You can also send us a message and follow us through Instagram, Facebook, and now also on TikTok. And if you have a property you'd like to feature through our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.